The journey of the car, from idea to global movement. Long before engines roared and tires kissed the road, people dreamed of moving faster than horses could run. In the late 1800s, the world was changing, factories smoked, railways spread like veins, and inventors imagined a new kind of machine. A carriage that didn't need horses. Just the power of human genius. Among these dreamers was Carl Benz, a German engineer who refused to give up. He spent years in a small, dimly lit workshop, surrounded by tools, metal scraps, and endless notes. In 1885, his patience bore fruit. The Benz patent Motorwagen, the first true automobile, was born. People laughed when they saw it. It had 3 wheels, made strange noises, and moved slowly. But Carl's wife, Bertha Benz, believed in him. One morning, without telling him, she took the car and drove more than 60 miles to her mother's house, the world's first long-distance drive. She proved that the invention worked. News of the horseless carriage spread across Europe. Curious engineers and investors wanted to know more. Some feared it, others called it madness, but the idea had caught fire. A new era was beginning. By the early 1900s, other inventors joined the race: Gottlieb Daimler, Henry Ford, and Ransom Olds. Factories buzzed with innovation. People began to see the automobile not just as an invention, but as the future of movement. Then came Henry Ford's genius, the assembly line. In 1913, he revolutionized the car industry by producing vehicles faster and cheaper than ever before. His Model T became the car for everyone, not just the rich. Suddenly, streets that once echoed with horse hooves now hummed with engines. Families rode to towns they had never visited. Young men found jobs building, fixing, and selling cars. The automobile wasn't just a machine, it was a symbol of freedom. The 1920s brought glamour. Cars became fashion statements. Sleek bodies, shiny paint, and roaring engines defined status. In America and Europe, people raced them, decorated them, and loved them. After World War II, the car industry exploded. Japan, Germany, and America competed fiercely. Brands like Toyota, Volkswagen, and General Motors became household names. Roads expanded, highways grew, and driving became part of everyday life. By the 1960s and 70s, cars were more than transport, they were culture. Youths sang about them, movies featured them, and families built memories around long road trips. Every nation wanted to build its own car brand. Then came Africa's turn. Nations like Nigeria, South Africa, and Kenya began assembling vehicles locally. The car was no longer a foreign luxury, it was a sign of progress, a tool for trade, and a dream for the working man. As time moved forward, technology advanced. Engineers designed faster, safer, and cleaner cars. Women began driving in greater numbers, breaking old traditions and taking the wheel of independence. Today, cars run on electricity, guided by satellites, and even drive themselves. What began in a small German workshop now connects billions of people across continents. Roads became threads weaving the world together. But the story isn't just about machines, it's about human ambition. Every revolution begins with a dreamer, someone who sees beyond the ordinary. The car was one man's dream that became humanity's journey. The story of the automobile teaches us this: no invention is too small when passion drives it. What begins as a spark of imagination can transform how the entire world moves.